Someone just cut you off mid-sentence, right there in front of people, and you stopped. Let them talk. Pretended it didn't bother you. Then later, alone, you replayed it. Wished you had said something. Thought about all the perfect comebacks you could have used. Here is a truth that changes everything if you let it. Respect is not something you ask for, it is something you broadcast. And there are specific psychological levers that make people see you differently, not after months. After one conversation, I am going to show you 6 of them right now. These are not manipulation tricks. These are signals. Signals that tell the person across from you that you are not someone to be tested. Stay with me through all 6 because the last one is the one that changes everything. Most people think respect comes from being impressive, having a big title, making more money, being louder. None of that is real. Real respect comes from one thing: certainty. Certainty in your voice, certainty in your body, certainty in what you will and will not accept. People scan for this immediately. Before you say anything meaningful, they already know. They can feel it. Here's the first trick, and it is the foundation everything else sits on. Number 1, the pause. Most people are terrified of silence. Someone says something. You feel pressure to respond immediately. So you rush, fill the space, and every rushed word makes you look smaller. Instead, when someone says something to you, wait 2 full seconds. Let the words land. Let them sit in the air. Then respond. That 2-second gap does 2 things. It shows you are not reactive, and it makes the other person uncomfortable because silence before a response signals that you are processing, deciding, weighing their words. People who pause before responding are perceived as more powerful every single time. Number 2, slow down. Fast talkers seem nervous, even if they are not. The speed of your speech signals your internal state. When you slow down, you signal one thing clearly: I am in control here. If you usually talk fast, try cutting your speed in half. You will feel uncomfortable at first. That is the point. Watch how people lean in. Watch how they stop interrupting you. Slow speech makes every word feel deliberate, like it was chosen, like it matters, and it does. Number 3, eye contact that does not break first. Here's a simple rule. When you are speaking to someone, hold eye contact until you finish your sentence. Do not look away mid-thought. Do not glance down. Do not check your phone. The person who looks away first in any interaction is signaling submission. It is almost primal. If you are explaining something and you break eye contact before you finish, you just told the other person that what you are saying is not that important. Hold it. Finish your sentence, then look away. That small shift changes how everything you say lands. Number 4, name their behavior. When someone does something that crosses a line, most people either explode or ignore it. Both lose. There is a middle path. You simply name what they did, calmly, without emotion. You say, that was disrespectful. Not, I feel like that was kind of disrespectful, maybe. Just the fact, stated plainly. You are not yelling. You are not crying. You are not asking for an apology. You are stating a fact. And here is what happens. When you name something without emotional charge, the other person has nowhere to go. They cannot fight a fact. They can only sit in it. And sitting in it changes how they see you. Number 5, the volume drop. When someone gets loud, most people get loud back. Do not. When they raise their voice, lower yours. Speak quieter. Now they have to quiet down to hear you. You just took control of the entire interaction without raising your voice once. This works because it flips the power dynamic completely. The person raising their voice is trying to dominate through volume. By dropping yours, you are saying, I do not need volume to be heard. And you are right. Quiet confidence is louder than shouting every single time. Number 6, walk away when the value drops. This is the most important one. If someone is not respecting your time, your boundaries, or your words, you have a button that ends everything: your presence. The moment you show you are willing to leave, everything changes. You say, this conversation is not productive anymore. We can talk when you are ready to speak respectfully. And then you go, not in anger, not slamming doors, just calmly removing yourself. This signals something that cannot be faked, that your presence is a privilege, not a guarantee. And people feel that deeply. Someone who is willing to walk away is someone who cannot be controlled. And that is the kind of person everyone respects. Here is what sits underneath all 6. It is not the techniques themselves that do the work. It is the belief behind them, the belief that you are already enough, that you